In what's being described as one of the biggest intelligence leaks in history, a trove of KGB documents are now public, detailing a network of Soviet spies leading double lives in the U.S. and Britain. That may sound familiar to fans of the series The Americans, a show about undercover agents living in the suburbs. The show's creators say they drew inspiration from the work of disillusioned KGB officer Vasily Mitrokhin, who smuggled his handwritten notes out of Russia in 1992 before turning them over to Britain. While the official historian for the UK's intelligence agency has written at length about Mitrokhin, this is the first time the public is getting access to the files. They describe booby traps, weapons caches, and communications hidden around NATO countries. And we also have a list of 1,000 KGB agents that had operated in the US. Now, to be fair, despite all the attention surrounding the document's release, a lot of the big names in that list belong to Westerners already having been exposed as having ties to the KGB. Among them, Robert Lipka, an NSA employee paid $27,000 for supplying information to the Soviets in the 1960s. Then there's Philip Agee. He's the ex-CIA officer who turned against the agency and published a long list of American spies. According to the new documents, he used material given to him by the KGB. We do have new details on Melita Norwood, the so-called grandmother spy, who was the KGB's longest-serving British agent. According to The Guardian, the documents reveal she, quote, passed on a lot of valuable materials for nuclear energy, which she accessed by removing them from her boss's safe, photographing them, and placing them back. Other deep-cover spies were less reliable. The notorious Cambridge Five were British spies recruited while studying at Cambridge University. The KGB worried they were constantly drunk and at risk of blowing their cover. Then again, what's a spy without a martini in his hand?
They come and recruit our best minds as spies and then throw it back in our face saying they're all drunk. It's James Bond, massive alcohol dependency. We can all see that doesn't stop him in his job.
Before he died in 2004, Mitrokhin had asked for the files to be made public. After a vetting process, thousands were translated and released to researchers by the Churchhill archives at Cambridge University. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn, multiple sources, a broader view.